Yo, what up? It's your boy Raider. So we are going, possibly, I believe so. We're gonna see all in for Nut. If we pull them early, then we might not have to go all in. But we have the Summon Rush 1 here. There's a Summon Rush 2, and then the Champion Chase tournament. So 150 total. You get 20 from the tournament leaderboards, which probably not here. The people in my champion training tournament are going hard. Probably not here either. So I think I'm going to skip the second Summon Rush. It could be a 1+1 Ancient, but this could also be a 2x Ancient, and I'd rather do a 2x Ancient than a 1+1 Ancient. So some people have different strategies for it. I think mine, I would rather do a 2x than a 1+1. I don't even know where I'm at with Mercy on Ancients. So if we max this out at 20, and we max this out for 15, which I'll probably do. I have a Chilco chilling, and then if it's 2x Ancient, I'll go all in with the Ancients, and I'll get all the Champion Chase points. So minus 15 from the 130. I can skip 15 more. The ones I'd like to skip would be either a Gear Hunters or 2, or a Gear Enhancement or 2. The rest is usually pretty easy. So hopping over to the account, this is what we're looking like shard-wise. I was doing the math beforehand. I think I might pull like 8 Voids and then 17 Sacreds. I'll rip the Primal for, fuck it, the next time we'll have a 2x, it's probably not going to be for a while. And then I'll do the rest with Mystery Shards. So my plan is, I really kind of want the mythical materials. And I also kind of want a mythical skill tome. So if I check out my relics right now, I got 2 golden elixirs, great, one of my favorite relics. And then if we keep scrolling, like, my relic collection is kind of ass. If we check out the daily login, I am on day 81 or 80 now. So at this point, like day 80, I have no good relics. I'd like to get some good ones. So for the Chaos Awakes, we can get either one of these two or one of the standard for the mythical. And then we can get like a wand. Like, I'd really like a wand on my account right now. I have no wands. Aspect of Searoth, the Skull of Treason, and Gilded Pinion, which we're probably going to get the Gilded Pinion anyway. So maybe it's a bad idea, but you're guaranteed with the mythical relic materials to get either mythical or legendary. So why am I going all in for Nut? Well, I'll tell you, we are pushing hard right now for the Marius missions, and where I'm gonna get kind of gated at is here, like pretty early on here. Clear hard mode stage 3 of the Fire Knight. I have 0 for each champions right now. Nut would be fucking massive for this, and eventually I need to do even higher, like all the way up to stage 10 on Fire Knight hard, and right now, like, this is going to be a problem. I also need a lot of champions for Curse City, so pulling as many champions as I can that can help me out in different areas of the Curse City. For example, like C8 and C5 was on there. It's like the Spider one and Bomba one. I could really use some extra champions for that. All right, so I think first I'll pull Sacreds, 17 of them, which will leave me with 2 left, 8 Voids, 1 Primal. The only way we don't pull a lot is if we pull a Nut early. So fingers crossed we pull the Nut and we can save some shards. All right, here we go. Sorry for baiting y'all for so long, but without further ado, let's get into it. Gorlos will be good for Demon Spawn faction. He's got the AoE decreased defense. Skaramis is actually really good as well. He could probably be like a provoker for a second team in Hydra. Has a booked up to 100% chance to place provoke on a 3-turn. Solid pull and good for High Elves Faction Wars. Siege Hog, another good Faction War champ for us. Theodosia, okay, we got a little Mikage epic. Ripper is ass. Claude, another good faction war champion. Got a little lag here, come on. Give me something good, baby. Freeze champion. Places freeze. Debuff for 1 turn on enemies whose attack is higher than their defense and 70% chance of placing burn on enemies whose defense is equal to or higher than their attack. Block debuffs, strengthen, a good champion as well for faction wars. All right, we have enough space. Let me just rip a primal for fun. Fucking rare. So definitely looking like we're going all in here. My third Morag. Thenasil. Filja. So, should be dual legendary any minute here. If we pull a nut, this is all worth it. Like, so totally worth it. Another Ripper. This is brutal. This is not looking good. All right, we get the Ashma that we need. So did that so we can start working on some Mikage. I guess I'd rather have another Geomancer than another Ashma. Holy fuck, 4 more. Fane. I'm getting nervous. Allure, I don't have an Allure yet. Allure is very good. 2 more and I'm about to freak out. This is pain. This is painful. Come on, be a nut. No, no. Oh, we got a legendary. I think this guy is good. This guy is pretty good. This guy's pretty good. I guess his ratings are very good. I've never got him. I think I've heard that he is good. Would I have rather been a nut? For sure, but maybe I'll eat my words. Let's check out the A3 first. Places 1 intercept on a target ally. Places block debuffs and increase speed on all allies for 2 turns on a 3 turn. That's very good. All right, Dune Herald. Start of the round. Place increased accuracy on all allies for 3 turns. Whenever a debuff on an enemy is removed, expires, or has its duration decreased, fill this champion's turn meter by 5%. Start of the round. So like in a long fight, this will fall off. Already block debuffs is very good. I don't think I have any like good champions with block debuffs. Attacks one enemy before attacking has a 75% chance of stealing all buffs from the target, then applies a buff spread effect, taking all buffs from this champion. Oh, a buff spread. I was reading it like a debuff spread. A buff spread affecting all buffs from this champion and placing them on all allies. Places block buffs, debuff, and block active skills on the target for 2 turns. So block buffs is very good. With Folan, I can spread the block buffs, but I also have what's her nuts? I have Theodosia, who brings a protected block buffs. This is also on a 3 turn. Attacks one enemy has a 75% chance of stealing 15% of the target's turn meter. Also a 75% chance of applying a debuff spread effect, taking 2 random debuffs from the target and placing them on all enemies. Okay, that's very solid. So 2 random debuffs. So the Folan as well, the fusion we're going for, he spreads debuffs too. So right. We went all in. Now we have to finish all our all-inness with 8 void shards. If we pull a void legendary, it'll all be worth it. Honestly, like any good void epics would be cool here. A Chemtum would be cool. A Harrier would be fucking dope, dude. Oh, the pain. 4 more. Dune Herald. All right. We're going to have to build up a little Dune Herald boy here. I am between, like, I want to save books up right now for Chilco. I just fully booked up my Ezio. One more. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me the new chick. Nope. All right. Almost done. A mythical skill tome. Right now, we are going to take that. We're going to shove it inside of Theodosia. Because we have a champion training thingy, and this will give us points. Really, 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 really would love it to go into the A2. Shaboom. Fuck, A1. All right. Her heal got better. That's good. I'm gonna have to fully book her 2 more, and then we can finally start booking out her other form, which will be very beneficial as well for her skill here. This getting down to a 3-turn would be really good. The block buffs and the decreased defense would be amazing if it was on a 3-turn cooldown. And then the same with her decreased speed and sleep on a 3-turn cooldown would be very good. I have 2 Lego books, but next weekend we will summon Chilco, and I'd like to build Chilco out. He's got pretty good ratings. I think he will be very, very good in a lot of areas. His cooldown here, I think it's not like a full team cooldown, but it's a very good cooldown. And the cooldown comes with unkillable and counterattack. And it's all their skills by 2 turns. But he also has champion turn meter, fills this champion's turn meter by 30%, occurs once per turn. I'm not sure what exactly that means. Like once per the person using their passive's turn, I believe. I'm not sure. He could be pretty broken, honestly. I need to test him out. I'll make a video on him as soon as we build him up. As soon as I get him, I'll probably like build him up like right away. Like we're gonna get Folan. We just pulled Dune Herald, but Chilco is like top priority right now. I really wanted to pull him during CBC, and I was like, if we go for the fusion, which if they had a good summon rush thing like they did for Nut, then we'll go for the fusion. So like to put it into perspective here, and it's very like it's gonna depend a lot on like his AI for like a quick battle or like a background battle, right? What happens? What does Chilco do? And you won't even be able to know, honestly, which is kind of sucks. You'll know if you have to do the run manually, and then you can see what it would do in the quick battle or the auto battle. But to put it in perspective here, you have Prince Kymar has a reset on the whole team, right? But it's on a 6-turn cooldown. So that's a long ass time. And it's a long ass time for like long fights. Chilco can do one person, but it's on a 3-turn. And you can make him really, really fast. And he doesn't need any accuracy from what I saw. Yeah, Chilco does not need any accuracy. You can build him fast as hell. He could be like your fastest champion, right? He's a defense-based champion. He's really easy to keep alive. Just build Chilco fast as shit. Maybe some resistance, some HP, mainly speed, defense. You could probably build him with like crit damage and crit rate. But to be honest, I don't think he'll get the full like capability of what he can do, because he's basically just there to like boost up your team, right? And then more specifically, one person on your team. All right, another example. Like you look at like the best like Hydra teams and stuff, they all have Yumiko, right? Yumiko has decreased cooldown on a 5-turn, right? She's cracked. She's a Void Legendary, right? A little bit better than Kaimar. The extra cooldown here makes a big difference, right? But still, then again, it's a 5-turn cooldown. Choco, 3-turn cooldown. Then also, you have Yumiko who places like Hex as well. So like you need to put accuracy on her if you want to utilize the Hex thing. Whereas Choco, no accuracy at all. You don't need to put a shred of accuracy on them. All right, so was it worth it to go all in for the net? I don't know. I don't think so. We have the relic stuff. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull all the mysteries. We'll get the relic fragments, and we'll see if maybe, just maybe, it was kind of worth it in the long run with Mr. Dune Herald and what we get from relics. All right, so let's craft some relics here. Let's go the blues first. We just had the Chimera reset today. Anything is good here. Let's do Forge Pass. And let's do some clan relics. Some more clan relics. So far, so bad. 0.05% chance at a mythical. Get an epic. All right, 0.5% chance at a mythical. 40-ish% at a. Yep. All right. Was it worth it? 20% chance at a mythical relic, and it's the Gilded fucking Pinion. All right. Sick. All right, I'm gonna rage pull some because fuck it. Hey, that's actually really good rates. Aspect of Siroth. All right, two legendary ones. All right, so Aspect of Siroth, when wearer receives fatal damage, reduces it by 50% of their turn meter and then fully reduces their turn meter. Cooldown of 1 turn, defense and resistance, and some good little gem slots. And then the Gilded Pinion, which everybody's probably going to get very soon here in 30 days. Wearer receives 1% less damage for each turn of cooldown on all their skills. I've heard that this one is kind of shit, but it has speed and resistance and HP on it, and will be very good on like a Mavara or like a Tagore type shit. Maybe Yuzan. Maybe it'd be good on the old Doom boy. Dune Herald boy, Zaharas. Might have to watch some Dune Herald guides. So we are climbing the Doom Tower. We have approximately about 4 days left. I just beat Baumel. It took me many tries on hard to beat Baumel. We'll get a Void Shard, a Lego book, and if we can beat the Dark Fae on 120, we'll get another Sacred, which is kind of why I wasn't too like pressed about pulling my Sacreds. I have quite a bit of time where I can build up Sacreds and still do like another fusion. Now the only shitter is if they do like a Hero's Path or something like that for a champion, then I'm probably fucked there, but oh well, win some, you lose some. I was saving up for a while, had the itch, had to pull a little, you know? So, catch y'all in the next one. Peace.